What are we doing? We're spying on them making their dance moves. Taking it so serious. They're so serious about us.
You try to
I feel like you're boxing me out.
You gotta keep your head the same as mine, because if mine's too far forward, I have a big head, and you have a little baby head. See? Right. Jessica's head is larger than the average human, so we have to use photo magic, movie magic.
What?
She's actually sitting 7 steps behind me right now.
What movie did they do it in?
The
Oh,
Hobbit.
The Hobbit. Mm-hmm.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We are in Turks and Caicos. People from Turks and Caicos are called one of the following: A, turkeys and Caucasians, B, tacos and Caucasians, or C, belongers, or D, hippopot. E.
The answer is C. They're called belongers, not turkeys and Caucasians.
No, we've tried to figure out for a long time what Turks and Caicos people
Call
were made
themselves.
of.
We're
Yeah.
made of.
But, so if the individual who told us they were called belongers told us rightfully, they are called belongers. So, in this week's video update, there's going to be some new faces that we get to introduce you to, because we got to meet up with our friends, the Van Brocklin family. So, first, the dad, Brody.
Brody is the happiest, kindest, funnest, most easygoing guy ever.
He likes golf, basketball, golf, all sorts of foods, golf.
And his son, Arrow.
Next face you will see is the mother, Cara.
AKA Cara Loren. Cara is kind and chill and beautiful inside and out, and she will kick your butt at the gym.
No, she kicked your butt at the gym.
Yeah, she kicked my butt at the gym.
Next up is older brother, Haynes.
And Haynes is just an absolute sweetie.
He's spunky, he's a good friend to Dorothy, he's patient, he's just nice and just grown up and mature for his age. He's 4 years old, but he's the height of a 11-year-old.
Okay.
Somewhere in between there. And then, last but very much not least, is little brother Arrow.
And Arrow will just give you the googliest eyes ever. He just blinks and gives you one of these.
He's like super strong and rambunctious and just energetic, so you think he's like just gonna come at you, and then when he does come at you, it's for a soft, kind hug and some flirty eyes.
Yeah.
He's a sweetie, and
He loves his dad more than anyone.
And it's good when he's around Manila, because Manila just wants to be soft and cuddle. But Arrow's like, no, this is how boys play. Throw the ball, chase the ball. And Manila's like, I just want to hold the ball.
Anyway, we've loved having the Van Brocklins with us. It's been so fun and just a treat. So when we say we want friends to join us on our adventures, we're serious. Come on, guys. We have 5 reasons why this has been one of the best weeks we've had in a long time. Number 1, the Van Brocklins. Just been a flippin' blast. It's just been a blast.
Dear Van Brocklin.
Oh.
Wait.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I was saying this one. Dear Van Brocklin, you guys are fun to travel with. Let's meet up again.
For sure. Sincerely, the G's. Yes. Reason number 2, luxury retreats.
Yes.
We have had the pleasure of staying at a house/villa.
Hosted by Luxury Retreats.
We've loved everywhere we've stayed, and we've been really really blessed to stay at some great hotels and resorts and stuff. But we've been in a home for the last week and we've loved it. I've loved having a kitchen. I've loved being able to, you know, just have some space, and it's been so nice.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, amongst all our crazy travelness and being at some really incredible resorts, it's been such a treat to be at luxury retreats. Thank you, luxury retreats. Next reason, the beaches here. The beaches are beautiful. As a matter of fact, we had a barbecue in Grace Bay hosted by Pavilions, and it was just the coolest beach barbecue with fire throwers.
Fire eater, fire dancer,
eaters.
fire creeper, if you saw him. And just way too comfortable. Never mind, yeah.
So beautiful dinner on which actually TripAdvisor has ranked the #1 beach to go to in 2016. So check it out.
In the entire world.
Yeah, it was beautiful. But we've had a few beach days. We've had a beach day just here at our own little private beach down the hill, and we've had some beach days just kind of all throughout the island.
Turks and Caicos beaches, very kid-friendly. Perhaps the most kid-friendly we've been around.
Perhaps, yeah.
Perhaps.
We've had some we've had some wind, which has been unfortunate. However, it's still been like perfectly shallow and chill for the kids to play in. So if you're looking for a kid-friendly beach, might I suggest the Turks and Caicos. Reason number 3 is the water sports. We have had the awesome opportunity to go flyboarding.
With tours by free.
Which was rad. Garrett and I have done flyboarding before, back in Utah with his company, which was such a cool experience.
Shout out Skin.
It was good. We were so stoked when we were able to take Cara and Brody, because they'd never done it before. And they're big time travelers, like us. However, we're like water travelers, and they're like European travelers.
They're like classy travelers.
They're like classy travelers.
We're like beachy travelers.
And they did so good.
I said this on my Instagram, and so that means like 600 people saw it. My second favorite thing is just learning and trying new things. But my first favorite thing is introducing people to new things that I've already like loved in my life, and then you introduce it to them.
And watching them experience it for the first time.
Especially when they need to overcome a fear, like if they're getting into the water with a shark for the first time, or if they're strapping a water-powered rocket to their feet for the first time. So to see Brody and Cara get nervous, I was loving it. And then to just watch them like overcome that fear and courageously walk down the dock.
And how stoked they were after they finished it. They were just, they loved it.
They did awesome too.
So that was really, really fun. Another thing we did was kite surfing.
By Kite Surf TCI. Yeah, so Kite Surfing TCI took me out, me and Brody, and trained us. Day 1 was just learning all like the safety and how to control the kite, so I didn't strap a board to my feet. It's just like was practicing on the beach and then in the water a little bit. Day 2, which hopefully will be later today, is when I get to actually go kite surf.
We'll put a picture or some video of it here if Garrett actually gets up. I'm sure he will. I'm sure he'll do an amazing job.
Not straight, because the water is difficult. A little bit to the left first.
Yeah.
Nice, and down from here. Nice. And happy you're back.
Another thing we were able to do on the water was a fun little boat tour. We saw the iguanas. We saw some great snorkeling spots. Okay, story time.
Silver Deep tours.
Story time. On this boat. Okay, tell them the dolphin story.
Yeah.
Again, Jessica
Okay.
loves dolphins. Loves them.
Background. Jessica loves dolphins more than she loves Manila and Dorothy. Fact.
Almost.
Fact. Okay. So the boat pulls up to snorkel spot number 2. They drop anchor with the rope leading out to the anchor to the bow. And then all of a sudden the guy's like, here comes a dolphin. So I jump up. There's a big, there's a lot of people on this boat. I weasel my way to the front and I see this dolphin playing with the rope. I look at the man and say, can I get in the water? And he's like, yeah, sure. I run to the back and I tell Cara, Brody, and Jessica, there's a dolphin at the front of the boat. Cara and Brody go to the front of the boat. Jessica doesn't. So I get on my fins.
I was holding Manila, who was having a rough time.
I get on my fins and I get on my mask and I look at Jess and say, if Cara and Brody aren't getting in the water, you should jump in because there's a dolphin. His name's JoJo. I'm getting in the water. And she just kind of looks at me like, okay. So I hop in the water.
I was joking. I've never, ever, in all my dolphin experience, I've never seen just one dolphin. So I was like, why would there just be one random dolphin?
So
and 2, why are people not freaking out? He was like, oh, I'm going to hop in the water with JoJo.
No.
And I'm like, are you joking?
I'm going at 100 miles per hour.
No,
Jess,
but you weren't
I'm
that
getting in the water.
excited.
I'm getting in the water with JoJo. You stay calm so the dolphin knows that you're approachable. So I stayed calm. I told her there was a dolphin. She didn't take me serious. And then Brody says, Jess, there's a dolphin in the front of the boat. She thinks everyone's just like kidding with her.
No, but it's because their level of excitement was like here. If I saw a dolphin,
She would just
I'd be like,
knocking people out.
guys, there's a dolphin. I'd be freaking out. And nobody's freaking out. So I thought it was just some like joke. I don't know if there was like a reef that looked like a dolphin or like
So
just some. I don't know
Jessica's
what I thought.
dolphin experience stops there. My dolphin experience continues when I hop in the water. I'm first in the water and I'm swimming towards the anchor. And I look up and the Jamaican tour guide is like, here comes JoJo. And then here comes JoJo just straight at me. Dolphin sees me, I see the dolphin. I freeze to see, okay, your move, what are you gonna do? And the dolphin just swims right up to me, face to face with this bottlenose dolphin, first time ever in my life. And then it just kind of swims around me. We do a little dance. And then we just play for a little bit in the water, me and this dolphin. Jess, you should always take me serious.
We need to have a code word for like there's actually a dolphin in the water, so get in.
Okay. We actually decided on a code word. Jessica and I don't curse, and so next time we like need to take each other serious, I'm just gonna say, Jess, there's a dolphin in the water. We should get in. And then she'd be like, oh my gosh, you just said for the first time. I've never heard you say. And then she'll get in the water.
Yeah. Then I'll know it's really happening.
It's serious.
Okay, reason number 4, this week has been fantastic, is Provo Children's Home. Yesterday we were able to go over to the Provo Children's Home, which is an orphanage, and we played with some kids. There was only 7 at the house at the time, and they were a little bit older, but it was just such a sweet experience. We all went over there, and the kids, of course, are just so excited. They bring them their lollipops, and we had brought this time, we had teamed up with Freshly Picked, and they hooked us up with so much gear.
We showed up with like a car full of clothes and shoes for these kids. This is what I think is going to be cool, is we're going to come back to Turks and Caicos. We could come back in like 10 years from now, and kids will still be running around sporting
in their Freshly Picked.
Because Freshly Picked just outfitted the entire island.
Yeah.
They hooked. We reached out to them, and it was like, hey, so we have this really cool opportunity to work with an orphanage coming up
and
in Turks and Caicos.
They said they were in need of some shoes.
Yeah. So we thought of you. Our kids were Freshly Picked. Do you think Freshly Picked might be interested in helping out? Boom. They were immediately excited, immediately just sent us with literally a truckload of stuff. Thank you, Freshly Picked. And thank you to the Provo Children's Home for letting us come visit. And our kids had a fantastic time. Your kids were so kind to our children. Thank you.
One little girl loved Dorothy and was just holding her like a baby. She was like 7, and Dorothy's like almost 4.
Dorothy always goes with it.
She kind of just goes with it. And like this girl's like playing, like she's her baby, and Dorothy's like, But we all kind of split up and matched with the kid and helped him with their homework. And Cara is the math whiz, so she was doing math. Garrett was helping a little boy read.
Sanlei can read like a wizard.
This little boy, Sanlei, he's 9 and has only gone to school for 2 months. He just started school. He's 9 years old and he's reading like a champ. So it was really cool to see Garrett helping him read, who Garrett does not
I was kind of like, you know, hey, what's that word?
Garrett's a bad reader.
Can you say that again? Slow down a little bit.
And then I was helping little Brianna while she was holding Dorothy and quizzing her on her spelling words. But she was so good at them. Luggage. Luggage.
Anyways, thanks again to everyone, especially Freshly Picked, for all your donations, and to the Van Brocklins for making it happen.
And finally, the last, number 5, why this has been the bomb of a week, it has been, is our workouts. Have been awesome this week. We've been able to go to the gym every morning I go with Cara, Garrett goes with Brody. And so the workouts have been rad, and it's been fun to mix it up a little bit. And one of the best things we were able to do is create this vid here.
It's over here.
Making a video.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, this you crazy mother.
Thank you, Turks and Caicos. This is a great spot. If you're looking for a really family-friendly, convenient, active, yet relaxing destination, Turks and Caicos is really great.
Not enough nice things to say about the Turks and Caicos.
And also, again, thank you, Luxury Retreats, for hosting us. We had a wonderful time.
Mm-hmm.
And we will show you our bomb view right now.
Get ready. Okay.